Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. Holy crap. Dark. I did message you. I messaged you. I most definitely messaged you. Don't say my name like that. Dark. Yeah, let me say your name in lowercase. Dark. 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 Oops. That was the incorrect one. Um, Let me see if it'll pop up if I do it on a different scene. No, I was in the shower. Oh, were you still down to doing Pokemon Unite? You just now seeing it? Are we in a box? Eating popcorn. Dragonblighter over here instigating. All right. Let me change my category to Unite. I'm in the middle of charging my phone right now, and I figured best way to pass some time is to do a quick little stream. Let me see. Dark Rebellion. 11:30. First, I got to make sure that this is adequate and ready to go. Let me see. Gameplay. Is it going to pop up here instead? It's not active here. Wait a minute. It's probably for the best. He still hasn't eaten anything yet. That's why he's a yellow. So that's why he's Justice. You're letting your Switch charge? Okay. Um, Let me see. Your your soul is not black. Your soul is not black. It's farthest from black. You might be African American, you might be black, but sir, you, according to your results about your soul, the Undertale adaptation of your soul, justice. I'm surprised you weren't kindness, to be honest. I'm really genuinely surprised you did not get kindness. Quite you. Never. Man, he thought he was the opposite of justice. We only accept Keaton as the only justice soul. This is why I don't trust. I'm pretty sure that wasn't AI. I'm pretty sure someone, made that. I'm pretty sure someone made it. That I don't think that was AI, my dude. I don't think that was an AI made test. I'm fairly certain. It's bias of your answers. I mean, your only job was to answer truthfully. If you didn't answer truthfully, then yeah, that's the only way. Good, because I'm not yellow. My heart is too corrupted. Wow, the copium is insane. The copium is based on your answers. Yes, it is based on your answers. The levels of copium is insane. I don't think I've seen copium levels surpass these numbers before. They are far exceeding the chart. Let me see. Unplug this and then I just had it. Let me Dragon Blade really needs to take some copium. He's inhaling it, sniffing it, huffing it even. Let's see, there we go, and then plug that back in. Let's see. Is there something that I'm missing here? Let's see. It should be connected here. Green. Yeah. I'm pretty sure his soul is kindness. I'm pretty sure. I'm fairly certain. Let me try a different scene. Let's see. That's not very kind of you. Yeah, Dragon Blade, it's not very kind of you at all, man. Where is all this coming from? Did I not plug this in properly? Your soul can never grow old, it's evergreen. Cause your smile in my eyes and memory. Think about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe it's all part of a plan. I keep on making the same mistakes, hoping that you'd understand. But baby, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Oh, darling, take my beating heart. Thinking about. Let me see. Huh. Why is it not connecting? Sorry for the on screen celebration not showing itself. Huh. What the what? Swampert, thank you so much for the hydration. I appreciate the invitation to Marvel Rivals, but I had prior plans already. If this was like, if we like had a set date or planned ahead of time, I would have definitely would have been able to join y'all for Rivals. It's nice playing with the homies, with Rivals. How you doing, Swampert? You doing all right? Oh, I did. I guess I did. I couldn't see it. Okay, this is odd. It's not doing its thing. This is not plugged in the. Well, sugar, honey, and iced tea. Oh, wait. I think I know why. There's a certain thing that's not plugged in that should have been plugged in. Before I was about to go a little crazy, there's a thing that I. Well, I believe it was. Was it this one? And then we do this. Let's see. Put that down. Wait a minute. Do I need to do this again? Let's see. Ha. And then is it not showing? Maybe it will show on this one. No, still not showing for some odd reason. Let's see. Oh no. Look at that. I did not test everything before sitting down and doing this. Professional streamer, ladies and gentlemen, professional streamer. Let's see. And then press this. Oh. Well, there it goes. It took a lot of playing around and fiddling about until I got it. Okay. Hey, Mr. Murray. Great to see you. How you doing? To show the team that I've been working with recently, I've been messing around with Mega Blaziken, Annihilate, that is a support set. I might have to change something. Me good, playing League. Sorry for delayed response. No, you're good. You are excelente. Let me move this around. With certain exceptions. Not Moldbreaker. Iron Fist. What if I did this? Does it have a pretty decent relaxed nature? Yeah, it's defense and I guess it has better defense. Let me see that again. Yeah, its defense is way better than its special defense. Leave without changing anything. Let's give you a whole different item because you die to fairy type moves in one hit, and that is no good. Hey, Lady Goo, great to see you. There you are. And instead of the choice scarf item, I say we give you this, which is a little bit better. I'm good, and I think I got a job. Hey, yo, really? Congratulations, dude. You don't have to give all the deets now, but that is amazing. That's really good to hear. I am happy for you, dude. That's incredible news. That is absolutely great. Swampert, again, I am sorry for not being able to join y'all for Rivals. Literally, like last night or yesterday, I Dark made plans with me to play Pokemon Unite sometime today. I am running on a little timer right now. I am wanting. Oops. I plan on going to the gym sometime today. I think this is going to be the set that I'm going to use. Issue is that Umbreon. But yes, I won't be able to join Rivals tonight. I'll be sure to let the boys know in our group chat that I won't be able to join. I just need a little bit of a heads up. I can't usually do like I can't usually join like being asked like the day of sometimes. Gallade and Pangoro. I'm gonna go for the Psycho Cut on the Infernape, and I'm gonna use Beat Up on Gallade. This might be risky though. I could switch out. I could swap out Pangoro out for my Annihilate. Focus Blast? Oh god. That's another downside of Pangoro, of being really weak to a lot of things with its typing. Supercell Slam. You acting like I asked you to take my grandma to the hospital. It's all good. I'm not saying it's that severe. I'm not making it like seem like it's that like severe. I promise. I promise. Man. Let me see. I might as well just go straight into the Mega Evolution and then use Fake Out into the Luxray. I mean, taking your grandmother to the hospital, a different type of emergency. That's a different level of emergency, man. I'll box you. Fake out the Luxray. Infernape used Flamethrower into my Gallade. That's unfortunate. I thought for sure the Infernape was going to go for the Medicham, but that is okay as well. I really cannot afford to pull my punches right now. And Bullet Punch doesn't affect either of them like that. I really messed up with this set this time around, but that's okay, that's okay. I'm trying to think what else I was going to say, or can't really think of it. Flamethrower into Annihilate. Please don't burn. No burn. Rage Fist into the Luxray. That's gonna hurt. Not enough though. Supercell Slam into Annihilate. Annihilate eats that fairly well. Speaking of eating, getting to munch on that citrus berry. I think I need to use Rage Fist into the Infernape and Bullet Punch. No. Rage Fist the Luxray and then Bullet Punch the Infernape. Okay, it was enough to take out the Infernape. That's good. Glass Cannon Infernape is. So now we're even with 2 Pokemon each. It took half of my team in order to take out their half of their team. Okay, there we have a Gyarados and Espeon. Oh no, here comes the Defiant boost. I need to do a lot of damage into this Espeon, and I think I needed to use Skill Swap into my Annihilate. I could do the Oh wait, I was able to move first. Okay, I did not think Metachan was gonna be fast enough. Dazzling Gleam, that's gonna hurt a lot. Does Annihilate outspeed the Gyarados? It does not. Oh no! 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 Oh no! That's unfortunate. Alright, time to give Defiant. No! I messed up again. I for sure absolutely messed up again. I skill swap, Intimidate, and Defiant, and then that Gyarados is going to get a boost because of the Intimidate. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I messed up so bad. At least it didn't come back to bite me. At least the Gyarados didn't get a chance to attack. Alright, alright. Oof. Oof. Pain. Okay, this originally was going to be a champion stream. I know it says Pokemon Unite right now. I will be sure to swap to Unite here in a bit once Dark Rebellion is ready. Let me see how I'm doing on the timer. Okay, not bad. Ew, Overquill? Grimmsnarl? Overquill, such a pain. Let me do Hawlucha, Annihilate. You like Unite? It's been so long since I've played Unite. And Pongoro. Oh boy. Talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard place with this one. I haven't played Unite in a hot minute. I think I was in the middle of grinding with Alolan Raichu since I finally got Alolan Raichu. Grimmsnarl and Pelipper. Hawlucha and Annihilate. Here comes the Drizzle. I'm gonna go for Swords Dance. And I'm going to use Poison Jab into the Grimmsnarl. That Pelipper is probably going to set a Tailwind. Fake Out. Oh, that's even more annoying. Hawlucha cannot move. Here comes the Poison Jab. Great chunk of damage right there. What is the Pelipper going to do is the real question. Tailwind. Pelipper is not fast, neither is Grimmsnarl. What makes Grimmsnarl extra annoying is the... I'm gonna have to take out this Pelipper. It has to go. Grimmsnarl isn't really much of a threat right now. Wait, did you just use... Oh. Oh! Huh. Huh. ×4, baby! Oh, no way. So wait, it lost the attack stat, then it got it back one stage, and then it got another 2. So we're up by 3 attack right now. Here comes Overquill. Another Intimidate? And then we're gonna get boosted again? Oh, they went for the wrong Pokemon. They went for the wrong Pokemon. Oh, no way. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh my gosh. Okay. We need to settle down, and I need to go into Pangoro here. I'm gonna Thunder Punch the Pelipper. Annihilate is up times 4 right now. Oh my god. Okay. I need to hit this Overquill. Pelipper goes for the Protect. Okay. What is Overquill to? Minimize? No, they're going for the Toxic. Overquill is going to be a pain to deal with, so I could jump it before it sets up the Minimizes, but it's a deceptively fast Pokemon. Oh! It had a Focus Sash! Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man, imagine if I would have gotten the Pure Power set. I'm going to use Darkest Lariat on Overquill, and I'm going to go for Rage Fist. No. I could go for Rage Fist, actually. Into Pelipper? Speed went up. Hurricane into Annihilate. That's going to hurt a lot. Oh, no, it took it out. No. Oh, no. That speed boost out of nowhere really came in clutch for them. The speed boost plus the Tailwind. Tailwind should be ending this turn, I think. Yep. Okay. Archlodon. Alright. Let me see here. This is a very risky move here. This is very risky, but I need to take out the Pelipper. The Pelipper really has to go. Archlodon used Protect. Are they going for Surf or Muddy Water? No, they went for another Tailwind. Okay. Once we get the Pelipper out the way, we're in the clear for now. One, two. Times 2 attack. The rain stopped. They're down to the last Pokemon, which had... Didn't this Pokemon have Intimidate? No, it was the Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl for sure has to go. I'm going to use Darkest Lariat on the Grimmsnarl. And as for my Gallade here, who's at times 2 attack, I'm not sure how big brain this is, but I'm going to see. They're probably going to go for the Fake Out. I'm going to try and set up the Wide Guard. Mega Gallade has access to Inner Focus, which prevents it from flinching. So there's the Fake Out, like I thought. Wide Guard, just in case. Pangoro should be able to move after the Flash Cannon. Oh, that's a lot of damage. We're going to Darkest Lariat into the Grimmsnarl to get rid of it finally, because it's very annoying. Oh, an unnecessary crit. It's Dark and Fairy, so that's like 4 times the resistance, but it was really low on health. I need to land the Sacred Sword into this Archlodon. They're really trying to get rid of my Gallade, yeah. So now it's a throwdown, showdown between Pangoro and Archlodon. It's at half HP now, but it got an extra boost of its defense, and it has access to leftovers. I have Iron Fist, so it still does a great chunk of damage, but this is risky. They went for the Protect, surprisingly. They're probably trying to get extra health back with leftovers in order to give them a little bit of an edge. They're getting closer to. Oh, now they lost their speed, but I don't think it matters because my Pangoro is absolutely slow. Mine is max attack, max defense. Here comes a flash cannon. Oh, that was a crit. Ooh, almost took it out. If this Pangoro had a little bit invested in the special defense, we would have been in a much better spot. But I think we lose this here, unfortunately. I think I should have done the Darkest Lariat instead. Oh man, Pangoro, you did great, dude. You did great. Oh, that's unfortunate. A very close battle, though. A very close battle. This is a doubles fighting type team that I decided to build because I really like fighting type Pokemon. My Annihilape was supposed to be mostly a support Pokemon. The Medicham was also a priority sort of Pokemon. Bullet Punch and Fake Out, and then Skill Swap to pass on Pure Power to one of my very, very scary heavy hitters. Annihilape can also help set up with coaching, which is pretty ironic. I was also thinking about giving coaching to Pangoro since it doesn't get a chance to really shine or live long enough. So, for this, I'm thinking Pangoro. I'm thinking Gallade. I think Annihilape would work. I want to bring in Medicham. I might have to not bring in Annihilape. Let's instead do... Oh gosh. We need a Pangoro clutch. We believe in the Poe. Unfortunately, Poe couldn't quite pull it through. Let's do Blaziken. A little odd for me to bring 2 Mega Pokemon into this. I usually try to only bring in 1 dedicated Mega Pokemon, but this is to sort of keep them on their toes that they don't know who I'm going to be bringing in. I'm expecting Charizard Venusaur. No, Charizard and Incineroar. So I'm going to go for the Pangoro and the Gallade lead here. The Intimidate absolutely sucks. I'm going to have to use Beat Up, and I'm going to go for Wide Guard in case that Charizard gets any funny ideas. The Incineroar probably is going to go for Fake Out into Gallade. If I were to Mega Evolve right now, I would be immune to being flinched. Knowing that Charizard Y is going to be showing up here, because Charizard Y is just... I declare it the king of doubles when it comes to like the different Charizard Megas. It sets up Drought, which also boosts the attack power of Fire-type moves for its Fire-type Pokemon homies. And it also like sets up... Oh wait, no, that's not good actually. Okay, so Wide Guard was able to protect us. That's good. I got scared for a second there. Here comes the Beat Up. Here's 1 boost of Justified, 2 boosts of Justified, 3, and then finally 4. This is a very scary place to be in right now. I need to Thunder Punch that Charizard, and I'm going to Mega Evolve and go for another Wide Guard. Kaioken times 4! Very risky play right here. Very risky play. When I could have just saved it for Blaziken. Hey, yo, it's the Jerple Flurple. Do it! That's the idea, but I'm facing death with this Incineroar staring me down. Come on. Flare Blitz into who? Pangoro? Okay, please don't burn. Here comes the Thunder Punch. Not bad damage. Can I get a paralysis? No paralysis, unfortunately. I'm going to have to go for Drain Punch into the Incineroar and then use Wide Guard again. It's the GOAT, the carry himself, the Jerpal Flurple. Indeed. I'm going for another Wide Guard. Very risky because... Oh, gosh. Oh, okay, so I called it. They went for another one. Incineroar, who you going for? Throat Chop into... No! Gallade, no! Just moving to your new apartment? Hey, yo, congratulations. A lot of good news happening today. Zodiac finding a new job. Jerpal being able to make it into his new apartment. Wait, did you, like... Oh, well, it is much later in the day. I'm not sure why I thought it was much later than I thought it was. Oh, boy. Okay. Very risky here, but... No. I need to double into that Charizard. That Charizard is very much a ginormous threat right now. So, fake out the Charizard. Incineroar is going to attack with a Flare Blitz. That's going to hurt a lot. I wish I could have got the skill swap off, but I'm also trying to double tap. Incineroar takes itself out because of the Flare Blitz. Pangoro is going to be able to live another turn. Thunder Punch into the Charizard, hoping for a paralysis. No paralysis. Alright, so now it's up to my Blaziken. Not a Mega Blaziken. This is a standard Blaziken set. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Farigiraf. Okay. That Charizard probably outspeeds me. I'm gonna Thunder Punch the Charizard. Farigiraf could possibly set up the Trick Room, which would not be bad for Pangoro. Pangoro also resists. Oh, wait. Okay, Blaziken outsped Charizard. I wasn't expecting that. That's great to know. Darkest Lariat into the Giraffe. Not that much damage. I might have to use Knockoff. Here comes the Trick Room like I thought. It's probably going to be aiming for my Blaziken. Sunlight is gone, so I can't take advantage of the power of the sun right now. Let's see who is their last Pokemon. Kingambit. This looks like free health right here to me. So, I'm thinking this, and I'm also thinking of protecting the Blaziken. Psychic-type moves won't affect Pangoro because of its Dark typing. I think Dark might be right about Poe being able to clutch right here. As long as Kingambit doesn't protect itself. Here comes the Drain Punch. It eats a berry in order to reduce the damage. It still does a great chunk of damage. Good amount of health back. Let me see. Kotoa Cleave. Hardly does anything. Hardly does anything. Into Blaziken like I thought it was. If only I could have given Pangoro that other ability, Pure Power. I'm thinking about going for another Protect, even though it's not likely I'll be able to get it. I'm going to go for the second Protect. I'm going to risk it for the Biscuit and see. The second Protect doesn't go off. Pangoro with the Drain Punch should be able to take out the Kingambit. Get a crap ton of health back. Yeah, a lot of health back. I'm looking at that Farigiraf and trying to see what it's going to do. Psychic into Blaziken. A lot of damage. It seems to have pretty decent bulk. I wish I could have hit it with Knockoff to get rid of its berry. It probably had a berry on it. Beat Up is not going to really do too much since my entire team has been KO'd. There's a 10% chance of paralysis. I need to take advantage of the speed difference and go for the Darkest Lariat. It has a berry. I know it does. Citrus berry, of course. It's within knockout range. Thunderbolt kind of hurts a little bit. Oh no, but the paralysis. But wait. This should make us ensure that we outspeed it in the Trick Room again because of the paralysis. Okay. As long as we don't get paralyzed. Here comes the Darkest Lariat. Oh my, Dark called it. We got a... Pangoro was in it at the very beginning and was able to clutch up for the team. We should have believed in Poe this whole time. Oh man. Panda Man did it. Wow. Yeah, Poe clutch. Poe absolutely clutched. You're not being returned to the title screen because the date has changed. Excuse me for the hiccup. Wow. We did that. We absolutely did that. Alright, logged in. Let me see. Log in for the day. Win 3 ranked battles without any of your team fainting. Let's freaking go! Man, what a absolute surprise that was. The turnaround, man, yes. I am absolutely proud with how that worked out. So let's see how this is right here. Skeledirge, Sinistra, Manectric. Let's see, that is a Raichu, Palafin, and a Whimsicott. Okay. For this, I am thinking Blaziken and Annihilate to lead off. And then... Pangoro and Medicham. Majority of this team is pretty slow except for the Manectric and the Raichu. Palafin has okay speed. Whimsicott has priority thanks to Prankster. Shinista is not that fast. Skeledirge isn't fast, but it is pretty bulky. Let's see how they start things off. Palafin, Whimsicott. Blaziken and Annihilate. I think I'm going to Mega right off the jump, use Protect, and then go for... I think I'm going to go for Coaching here. I wonder if that Palafin has a Scarf. If it has a Scarf, that's going to be a little intimidating. I need to see what the Whimsicott does. Does it go for the Tailwind? I'm waiting to see what it does. Okay, Tailwind like I thought it... Okay. Palafin with the Flip Turn. Fails to go through. Annihilate with Coaching to give Blaziken a bit of an attack boost and a defense boost. I need to do a lot of damage into that Palafin, but it outspeeds us right now. I'm going to Flare Blitz the Whimsicott, and I'm going to use Coaching one more time. Palafin is looking to do a lot of damage. Leech Seed into Blaziken, it misses. Flip Turn into Blaziken. Does pretty alright damage. The defense boost really helped a lot. I think setting up another Coaching will do Blaziken some good here in order to get that attack and defense up. I'm waiting to see who their next Pokemon is going to be, since they're... Okay, it's Skeledirge. Here comes the Flare Blitz and the Whimsicott. They didn't have a Focus Sash on it. That is surprising. We did a good chunk of damage to ourselves because of that, like, big body flare blitz. We're going to go for another coaching to give us another boost in attack and defense. Speed boost is going to kick in for another raise in our speed. Speed boost Blaziken was terrifying when they introduced this. Palafin returns to the fray. I'm going to use Protect because it probably has Jet Punch. I need to do some damage to... No, wait. How many more turns of Tailwind do they have? They have 2 more. I'll do 1 more... No. I'm going to use Rage Fist into Skeledirge to put some damage on it. What does coaching do? Coaching increases your partner Pokemon's attack and defense by 1 stage. Another Flip Turn into Blaziken. Torch Song into Annihilate. That hurts a good bit. I think the Rage Fist was a good call here, because that's going to do a crap ton of damage to that Skeledirge. Another speed boost. I want to use knockoff on the Palafin, and I will do another Rage Fist into the Skeledirge. It had a Wacom Berry. Flip Turn, that's going to hurt. The KO was there, unfortunately. And then Skeledirge. Oh no, right. Flip Turn, bringing it back into Raichu. Another Torch Song, which probably might get the KO on my Annihilate, unfortunately. This Annihilate is surprisingly bulky. Annihilate is, like, really, really, really good. Okay. I'm going to swap into Pangoro into Metachan. I'm going to use Darkest Lariat into the Skeledirge, and I'm going to fake out the Raichu. This is going to be a Mega Raichu Y, which has no guard, which is going to be a pain to deal with. Oh, it's a Mega Raichu X instead. Then I'm not entirely worried. Okay, Electric Surge. Fake out into the Raichu. Skeledirge is going to outspeed Pangoro, I think. That's going to hurt a lot. Yeah. That's going to be a 3rd boost to that Skeledirge, but that Skeledirge is not going to see the end of this round because it's going to get taken out by the Pangoro. The Skeledirge had to go a lot sooner, but I was not hitting nearly hard enough, and I didn't focus it like I should have. Here comes the Palafin coming back. You know what? I'm going to Thunder Punch the Palafin. That Raichu is probably physical. I'm sorry, I zoned out. So, did you not hear my explanation of coaching? Did you not hear what I said about coaching? What does it do again? Okay. Coaching boosts your partner Pokemon's attack and defense by 1 stage. It increases attack and defense by 1 stage of your partner Pokemon. It's a double battle sort of move to use. Man. Thanks, Swampert. Thank you. Oh no! Another one where Pangoro was the very last one standing. I'm seeing sort of a theme here. They underestimate Pangoro. I gave it a berry that helps resist fairy type moves, even just a little bit, because that 4 times weakness to fairy is pretty lethal. Really bad for the health even. Get us ready and locked into the next battle. There you go. Whimsicott, Pelipper, Raichu, Gyarados, Arclodon, and Annihilate. This is definitely not... Well, I guess I can make Gallade work for this. I think I can make Gallade work for this. What I think I'm going to try and do here... Hawlucha, Pangoro, Medicham, and Gallade. I would have done Annihilate, but dealing with another Annihilate versus another one, I don't know. That can really go either way depending if they're like more speed focused or not. Let's see who they start off with. Whimsicott and Pelipper. I'm expecting Tailwind to be set up. So I'm immediately going to do Thunder Punch. And I'm also going to do Thunder Punch. I'm not playing any games with this Pelipper. Moonblast, that's going to hurt a lot. I'm not sure if I survive this or not. I don't. I unfortunately don't. That berry only does so much protection. I guess I need to boost the special defense a bit more on this Pangoro set. We were able to take out the Pelipper, fortunately. I'm very wary of that Whimsicott. There's Annihilate. I'm going to go for Swords Dance on my Hawlucha, and I'm going to use Poison Jab into this Whimsicott. This isn't what I was aiming for, but I should have figured. So what I was trying to do was take advantage of my Gallade's Justified ability in order to boost its attack by 4 stages before Mega Evolving it. Mega Evolving it gives it the Inner Focus ability, which prevents it from being flinched. The Poison Jab fails into the Whimsicott, and then Annihilate with Rage Fist into Gallade. Rage Fist gets stronger every time the Annihilate takes damage. I'm going to use Brave Bird into... I'm going to use Brave... Oh no, Tailwind. Protect, Tailwind, and Moonblast. Another Rage Fist into my Gallade. Unfortunately, that's going to drop my Gallade. I need to get rid of that Whimsicott. The Annihilate was also an issue, but not as big of an issue as that Whimsicott. The Whimsicott, bye-bye. Get out of here. And it has a Focus Band. I mean, Focus Sash. Of course it does. Alright, I have a remedy just for that. Let's bring in Medicham. Hopefully I can clean this up with a Fake Out. I'm going to use Brave Bird into the Annihilate, and we Fake Out this Whimsicott. No way it protects this turn, right? Do they Oh no, they just fully withdraw it. Okay. Into Raichu. Oh boy. We're gonna eat this. I'm hoping we live a little bit. We live alright, but it still hurts a lot. Critical hit, too. Brave Bird to the Annihilate. That took it out, thankfully. Alright. We're at half health with Hawlucha. I've yet to actually try Mega Hawlucha yet. I got really tired of seeing the same strategy with Hawlucha. The one where everybody uses a no guard Hawlucha entrainment onto like their partner Pokemon. Let's see. I don't really have much of a choice here. Fake out, okay. Bullet Punch. I was over that Whimsicott. That Whimsicott had to go. The MVP of their team was that Whimsicott for sure. Hawlucha flinched. Rain is gone. Alright. We're going to use Flying Press into the Raichu, and I think I would like to use imagine if I were to like get Lightning Rod. It's probably going to be a Mega Raichu. It's another Mega Raichu X. I'm surprised we're seeing more Mega Raichu X's. I guess Mega Raichu Y would be more of a singles Raichu instead of a doubles. Volt Tackle, that's going to hurt a lot. Mega Raichu X is supposedly more physical. I'm about to okay, let's see it. Ooh. Oh wait, but we still have Bullet Punch. Bullet Punch with pure power into the Mega Raichu X. I'm hoping this does the trick. It got the KO. I'm impressed. I'm actually impressed. Because a Volt Tackle from that Raichu with Electric Terrain would have been GG's. I could try building a Mega Raichu team again. Okay. Looking at my timer over here, I've surpassed my timer. Let me see. Yeah, that's like 6 minutes. That's 6 minutes over the 1 hour I said I was going to do. It doesn't take my phone too long to charge. Let me see. Can we recruit another Pokemon, or is our box full? Yo, Dragonfire, great to see you, homie. How you's it going? Great to see ya. I would love to run a Tyrantrum one of these days. Nickname it Alan Grant. Named after the character that was in the Jurassic Park movies. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna recruit. You going to the gym? Yeah, that's still the plan. I want to go ahead and get ready for the gym and not forget to go. Another Tyrantrum, Delayed, Female Meowstic, Gliscor, Garganacl, Volcarona, a Fable, and a Sinistcha. I like the ball that it's in. You know what? I'll pick this one up. Pick this one up and then give the other one back. Let me see. Where's my other one? There it is. Machagacha, Strength Sap, Hex, and Rage Powder. Full on support set that one is. And then we're going to recruit again. Can you all imagine like getting a shiny Pokemon on stream? Because I don't think I managed to get a shiny Pokemon on stream when it came to this game. Oh. There's Frou-Frou. Quaquaval. Sableye. Salazzle. Gourgegeist. Golurk. Absol. Garganacl. And Toucannon. I do like Absol. It would be nice if I could have like more like slots available or like box space for more Pokemon. I feel like it's so limited unless you like pay the $50 for like a whole year, and I'm like, you really have to be playing this game like constantly in order to take full advantage of that, or like it's just very odd, you know? Very odd pricing. Johto Typhlosion, Beartic, Sylveon, Gourgegeist, Arclodon, Semipour, Rotom, the refrigerator. Y'all enjoy how I skip over the Pokemon I really don't like. Let me go ahead and return this. Oh, no, we're keeping this Sinistcha. We're gonna recruit. I don't see why not. We have plenty of victory points right now. How's everything going for everybody? Let me know how y'all doing. We finally made it to Friday. Gourgegeist, Skeledirge, Greninja, Scizor, Lopunny, Morpeko, Alcremie, Politoed, Appleton, Snorlax. I love Appleton so much, dude. Oh, such a precious bean. Oh. I would love to build a team around Appleton one of these days. Have like a whole like food themed team. I think it would go surprisingly well with Sinistcha, Appleton. I'm trying to think what other Pokemon. Alcremie's another food-based Pokemon. Absol, Gardevoir, Alolan Raichu, Spiritomb, Heracross, Decidueye, Roserade, Mawile, and Polion. Look at the ball that it's in. It's in a Dusk Ball. That's pretty different. I'm satisfied with the Empoleon that I have, though. Let's see. Let me move stuff around again. Again, that was a really tough pick of Pokemon to go through. I might have to go through some of these and like actually clear out the Pokemon I have not used or built a team around yet. Let's see, another Gallade, Mr. Rhyme, Scolipede, Zoroark, Hyroar, Hisuian Arcanine, Mudsdale, Aromatisse, Torkoal, Hydrapple. I think that's all of the victory points that we could have used. And let's take a look at... There we go. Hydrate my thirst? Will do. Thank you very much, Dragon Blader. Oh, right. With all this yapping I've been doing, yeah, a good hydrate definitely makes a difference. I'm going to take a screenshot of this to save the Pokemon that I have on this team. And then I'm going to clear it. Did y'all want to help me build a team real quick? Or y'all don't really, it doesn't really matter to y'all too much. Let me see. A lot to choose from. Snow Team. No Guard Machamp. Empoleon. Despite, like, the horrific moves, Empoleon with Water Pulse, Yawn, Aqua Ring, and Ice Beam, it annoys so many people. And this Empoleon in particular, I often pair with a Leftovers in order to get healing upon healing with the Aqua Ring. Regular Samurott, okay. Aqua Cutter, Focus Energy, Night Slash, and Detect. I could just do a Unova theme team since Dark is here. I have to see if I have enough Unova Pokemon. I have Volcarona right here. Any other Unova Pokemon? I guess I don't have that many Unova Pokemon. Oh wait, I do have Electros right here. Electros. I'd say why not? Register this. Where is that Volcarona? It's down here. Let me see. Another possible Pokemon from Unova. That would be Malamar. Pangoro. Excuse me for the sneeze. And then one more Pokemon. This isn't a bad team so far, actually. Let me see. Another Pokemon from Unova. I guess that would be Emboar. Topsy-Turvy, Cycle Cut, Superpower. I think the Electros would have to stay as the Mega Pokemon on this team. Electros, there it is. Wait, Chandelure is also another Pokemon. Overheat, Flamethrower, Shadow Ball, Energy Ball. Electros can Mega Evolve. Emboar can Mega Evolve. Chandelure can Mega Evolve. Malamar can Mega Evolve. There's a good number of Mega Evolution potential for this team. A Choice Scarf? Are you kidding me? No, get that out of here. What if I did a Bright Powder instead? Lowers the accuracy of moves used by opponents against the holder by 10%. Lumberry. Man, how crazy would it have been if Volcarona was able to get a Mega Evolution? King's Rock. King's Rock. Let me see. That's Wide Lens. Yeah, Scope Lens on the Samurott. This is pretty scummy, not gonna lie. I can make it scummier. Give it a different item. Let me see. Focus Band. expert belt. There we go. What kind of belt do you have? Do you have a black belt on? Boost the power of fighting type moves. Drain Punch. Drain Punch and Iron Fist. This has potential. Let me give you a berry that helps you resist against rock type moves. There you go. I think this should work right here. I'll mess around with this dark theme team here. I say dark as in Dark Rebellion. I'm going to quickly go to the gym for a 30 to 40 minute workout, come back, and then I'll be joined by Dark to do some Pokemon Unite. So be sure not to stray too far, because I'll be back in about an hour or so. Thank y'all so much for chilling with me. I'm going to catch you nerds in a bit. See y'all later.